Hey everyone, and welcome to a deep dive.
Ooh, a deep dive.
Yeah, into the world of industrial property management.
Okay.
So we're talking about, those massive spaces,
Yeah.
warehouses, factories, distribution centers,
Right.
the kind of places that keep the world running.
Yeah.
Now, owning one of these industrial giants
Mm-hmm.
can be a pretty exciting thing, but let's face it, managing them,
Oh, yeah.
the whole other ballgame.
It is.
So today we're going to be asking the question,
Okay.
could professional property management be the secret weapon that you need to unlock the true value of these industrial assets?
That's the question, isn't it?
It is.
Because what people don't always realize
Yeah.
is just how different managing an industrial space is
Yeah.
compared to, say,
Right?
a residential building,
Yeah.
like an apartment building.
Like an apartment building?
Yeah. You're dealing with specialized equipment, complex tenant needs,
Oh, yeah.
and a whole different set of regulations.
For sure.
It's complicated.
And that's really where this deep dive gets interesting.
Okay.
We've got this fantastic article from EBG Commercial Management, and they break down all the benefits
Okay.
of bringing in a professional property manager.
Right.
And one of the things that really stood out to me
Yeah.
was just how they handle tenant relations.
Tenant relations are so important, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Especially in the industrial sector.
Right.
I mean, think about it. You've got a manufacturing company
Yeah.
as a tenant,
Uh-huh.
and a major piece of equipment breaks down.
Oh, yeah.
Any downtime
Right?
translates to huge losses.
Oh, yeah. Massive.
So it's not just about, like, fixing a leaky faucet,
Right.
you know? It's about understanding their business
Yeah.
and responding quickly and effectively to
Right.
their needs.
That's a really good point.
know, A professional property manager
Mhm.
acts as a dedicated point of contact,
Okay.
ensuring there's good communication
Swift problem resolution
and proactive.
and a proactive
Yeah.
approach
Right.
to keeping those tenants happy.
Right.
Because happy tenants,
Yeah.
they tend to stick around,
Makes sense.
which means lower turnover for you
Right.
and a more stable income stream.
Yep. Stability is good.
Stability is very good,
Yeah.
especially in this business.
Well, and speaking of income,
Okay.
the article also highlighted the benefits
Okay.
of professional management when
Yeah.
it comes to rent collection.
yeah.
Because it's not always fun and games
It's not.
chasing down those payments,
It is not.
especially when you're dealing with big companies
Yeah.
and complex lease
Yeah,
agreements.
lots of paperwork.
Yeah, a lot.
Lots of back and forth.
Yeah.
But that's where those specialized systems I mentioned
Uh-huh.
can really come in handy.
Okay.
You've got software that can automate the entire process,
Yeah.
tracks payments, flags, potential issues,
Right.
and even provides you with detailed reports
Oh, wow.
so you can understand your cash flow.
That's really helpful.
It takes a lot of the headache out of it.
Yeah, it does.
Wouldn't you say?
It'd be a lot easier.
A lot easier.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like having a financial watchdog.
Oh, like a guard dog
Yeah, a guard dog, but for your money.
for your money.
Exactly.
Okay.
Looking out for your interests,
I like that.
making
Yeah.
sure everything's running smoothly.
Now, another area where professional management can shine
Okay.
is in handling those maintenance and repairs.
Oh, yeah. That's a big one.
Right.
I'd say it goes beyond just reacting to problems as they come up.
Okay.
It's more about being proactive. You
Oh,
see,
oh.
a good property manager,
Yeah.
they're going to schedule regular inspections,
Okay.
preventative maintenance,
Right.
catching those issues
Right.
before they become major headaches.
So it's not just fixing things when they break.
No.
It's trying to prevent them.
Exactly. It's about maximizing the lifespan of your equipment
That makes sense.
and ensuring the smooth operation of the property.
Yeah, for sure.
Keeps everything running tickety-boo.
I like it.
And speaking of smooth operations,
Okay.
there's also the legal side of things to consider.
Oh, yeah.
All those regulations
Oh, I bet.
surrounding industrial properties.
Right.
It can be really overwhelming for an owner,
Yeah. Especially if you're not,
especially if you're not a lawyer.
a lawyer. Yeah. You don't want to have to deal with all that.
It's a lot.
It's a lot to keep track of.
Yeah.
There's so many rules and regulations
So many.
at the local,
Locals,
state, federal level.
federal. It's
Okay.
oh my gosh.
It makes your head spin.
It does.
But that's where a property manager's expertise
Okay.
really comes in.
Yeah.
They're well-versed in zoning laws, building codes,
Right.
environmental regulations,
Right.
safety standards.
All the fun stuff.
all the fun stuff.
Yeah.
Specific to industrial properties. So they keep you out of trouble.
Exactly.
Oh,
Their
no.
job is to make sure your
Oh.
property is compliant,
Okay.
minimize the risk of legal issues,
Right.
or big fines.
Nobody wants that.
Nobody wants that.
So it's like they're kind of like a legal guardian.
That's a great way to put it.
Yeah.
A legal guardian
For your property.
for your property.
Okay.
Making sure everything's up to code and you're protected from potential liabilities.
All right, so you got the legal side covered.
Legal side covered.
But then there's also the matter of finding the right tenants.
Oh, yeah. Tenant acquisition.
Yeah.
It's crucial.
Yeah, I bet you can't just...
You can't just put up a sign.
Put up a sign, yeah.
And hope for the best.
Hope for the best, yeah.
No, no, no.
You got to be a little more strategic about it.
A little more strategic.
Yeah.
Attracting the right tenants for industrial spaces.
Right.
It requires a deep understanding of the market.
Okay.
Strategic marketing efforts. And the ability to, like, assess the needs of potential occupants.
So you're not just filling the space.
It's not just about filling the space.
You want to get the right...
You want the perfect match.
The perfect match.
The perfect tenant.
Right.
Whose business aligns with the property's capabilities.
Okay.
And who will contribute to its long-term success.
Yeah, you want someone who's going to be there for a while.
You want someone who's going to be there for a while.
Right.
And who's going to take care of the place.
Okay.
Once you have that ideal tenant, though, then it becomes about maximizing the use of space.
Okay.
Optimizing layout.
So it's not a one-size-fits-all thing?
No.
Because industrial spaces are so vast.
Exactly, they are.
Yeah.
You know, we're talking about designing efficient workflows, making sure the property meets those specific requirements of their industry.
Right.
A property manager.
Yeah.
They can work with both the owner and the tenant.
Okay.
To tailor that space.
Right.
For maximum functionality.
Well, getting the most out of it.
Getting the most out of it.
Yeah.
And productivity.
So they're not just managing the space.
No.
They're transforming it.
They are.
Yeah.
Transforming it.
Into an asset that meets the needs of the tenants.
That's right.
And helps them succeed.
Contributes to their success.
Yeah.
And speaking of evolving needs.
Okay.
There's another important topic. Sustainability.
Yeah.
It's not just a buzzword anymore.
It's a real thing.
It's a real thing.
Yeah.
It's a core consideration for businesses across all sectors.
Absolutely.
Including industrial real estate.
And it makes good business sense too, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Environmentally conscious practices often lead to cost savings.
For sure.
In the long run.
Yeah.
So a professional property manager can play a key role in this.
Okay.
Helping you make your space more sustainable.
What kind of things are we talking about?
Well, think about upgrading to energy-efficient lighting, optimizing HVAC systems, implementing water conservation measures.
So you're saving money on utilities.
Exactly.
Right.
And you're reducing your environmental impact.
A win-win.
It's a win-win for everyone involved.
And you're attracting better tenants too, probably.
Oh, yeah.
People who care about that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Environmentally conscious tenants.
Yeah.
They're looking for these kinds of spaces.
So it gives you a competitive edge.
Gives you a competitive edge.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's not just about doing the right thing for the planet.
It's about smart business.
Yeah.
It's about attracting high-quality tenants.
Right.
Who share those values and are willing to pay a premium for a sustainable space.
That makes sense.
You know what else is interesting?
What's that?
A lot of property managers are now leveraging technology to enhance their services.
Right.
And provide even more value to their clients.
That's fascinating.
It is.
Can you give us some examples of that?
Absolutely.
Oh, what kind of technology are we talking about here?
Well, for starters, there's property management software.
Okay.
These platforms can streamline everything from rent collection and lease administration to maintenance tracking and tenant communication.
Okay.
Some even offer features like online portals.
Oh, cool.
Where tenants can submit maintenance requests.
Okay.
Or access important documents.
Right.
Which frees up a lot of time.
That's convenient.
For both the property manager and the owner.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
It's like having a central hub for all your property management needs.
Yeah. I like that.
Everything's more efficient.
Okay.
More organized.
All right.
And then there are more cutting-edge technologies.
Oh, like what?
Like AI-powered building management systems.
Wow.
These systems can monitor and control things like lighting, heating, security.
Wow.
Optimizing energy consumption.
Right.
Reducing those operational costs.
Saving money.
Saving money, exactly.
That's always
good.
Yeah.
They can even learn patterns.
Really?
And predict potential issues.
So it's like preventative
maintenance.
Wow.
Minimizing downtime.
That's pretty impressive.
It's like having a virtual building engineer on call 24/7.
Always working.
Always working.
Yeah.
Keeping everything running smoothly.
And then there's drones too, right?
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
drones. Drones can be used for those aerial property inspections,
Okay.
capturing those high-res images and videos to
Wow.
give you a comprehensive view
Okay.
of the property's condition.
Yeah, because some of these properties are so big. It would
Exactly.
take forever to walk.
It would take forever.
A whole thing.
And you might miss things.
Right.
But with a drone,
Mm-hmm.
you get that bird's eye view.
Yeah, and like the roof.
The roof especially.
Yeah, it's hard to inspect.
Hard to inspect.
Yeah.
But a drone can just fly right over it.
So you get a much better view.
Much better view.
Okay.
And all that data collected by those drones
Yeah.
can then be fed into software
Okay.
that can analyze it,
Right.
identify potential issues,
Mm-hmm.
recommend maintenance actions.
That's really cool.
It's all about leveraging technology
Mm-hmm.
to make property management smarter,
Okay.
more efficient,
Right.
and ultimately more cost-effective.
So these professional property managers are really,
They're embracing technology.
yeah,
They're not just keeping up with it.
right.
They're using it to their advantage
Looking ahead.
to get ahead, to
Yeah.
provide a higher level of service.
And that makes them more valuable
Exactly.
to property owners.
Why valuable.
Okay.
And they're going to attract those tech-savvy tenants, too.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Right.
People who want the latest and greatest.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They want a property manager
Mm-hmm.
who's on the cutting edge
Who's using the tools to make things easier.
to make things easier for them.
Yeah.
You know, it's easy to get caught up in all
Yeah.
the technical stuff.
Right. But I think it's important to remember the human element, too.
Oh, absolutely.
At the end of the day,
Yeah.
it's about relationships.
Right.
It's about building those strong relationships.
Yep. And trust them.
Open communication.
So that's between the property manager and the owner.
Property manager and the owner.
And property manager and the tenants.
Yep.
And even between the owner and the tenant.
All those relationships are important.
Right, because everybody needs to be on the same page.
On the same page.
Yeah, working together
Exactly.
towards a common goal.
And a good property manager,
Mm-hmm.
they can act as a liaison,
Okay.
making sure everyone feels heard,
Right.
understood,
Mm-hmm.
working to resolve any conflicts that might arise.
So they're like a mediator.
A mediator, a negotiator,
Right.
a problem solver.
Yeah. You want someone who can kind of smooth things over
Smooth things over.
and keep everybody happy.
Keep everybody happy.
Right.
That's the goal.
Yeah. So finding the right property manager.
Yeah. It's like finding a partner.
Yeah. It is.
Someone you can trust.
Someone who's competent.
Competent.
Yeah, knowledgeable.
Knowledgeable.
But also understands your goals
Understands your goals.
and shares your values.
Shares your values.
Yeah. You want to be aligned.
Aligned.
Yeah.
Working together.
And we've talked about a lot.
We've covered a lot of ground.
Yeah, the inners and outs.
The ins and outs.
Professional property management.
For industrial spaces.
Right.
From handling those tenant relations.
Yeah.
Optimizing layouts.
Mm-hmm.
Embracing sustainability.
Yeah.
Leveraging technology.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
But it's clear that these professionals...
You bring a lot to the table.
Yeah, they do.
A wealth of knowledge and expertise.
But I think the big question on everyone's mind...
Is it right for me?
Is it right for me?
That's the question.
Yeah.
And honestly,
Yeah.
the answer depends
Okay.
on a lot of things.
Like what?
Your individual circumstances.
Okay.
Your investment goals.
Mhm.
Your personal comfort level
Right.
with delegating those responsibilities.
So if you're someone who enjoys that hands-on approach,
Yeah.
you like dealing with all the details,
Mm.
and you've got the time and resources to
Yeah.
dedicate to it,
Then maybe you don't need.
you don't need the help.
You don't need this level of support.
Right.
But for a lot of owners,
Okay.
especially those with multiple properties,
Right.
demanding businesses of their own,
Mm.
or maybe they just want to free up their time.
Yeah, spend more time with their family.
Exactly.
Okay.
Professional management could be a game changer.
So it's about recognizing that you don't have to do it all.
You don't have to do it all yourself.
Right.
There are experts out there
Who can help you?
who can help you
Yeah.
navigate the complexities,
Mm.
maximize the value
Yeah.
of your investment.
And that brings us back to those key questions you mentioned.
Yeah.
Thinking through those challenges,
Mm-hmm.
your goals,
Their goals?
and your comfort level with delegation.
Delegation is key.
It is
You got to be comfortable letting go.
letting go of some
A
control.
little bit of control,
Right.
but it can be worth it.
So take a step back.
Step back,
Look at your situation.
assess your situation,
Okay.
and decide if professional management is right for you.
Now, for those who are considering it,
Okay.
what are some of the things they should look for?
What are some key factors to keep in mind
Yeah.
when choosing a property manager?
Yeah. What should they be looking for?
Well, first and foremost,
Okay.
experience.
Sure.
Experience is paramount.
Okay.
You want a property manager with a proven track record
Mm-hmm.
of successfully managing
Yeah.
industrial properties.
Okay.
similar to yours.
So they know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing.
They've done it before.
They've been there, done that.
Right.
They understand the challenges.
The unique challenges.
The unique challenges
Yeah.
of the industrial sector.
And they've gotten results.
They've gotten results for their clients.
Okay, what else?
You also want to consider their industry connection and resources.
Big resources.
Do they have those established relationships with reliable contractors, vendors, other professionals?
You want someone who's connected.
Who can get things done.
Because if something breaks, you need someone who can fix it.
You need someone who can fix it quickly.
Right.
And efficiently.
And affordably.
Yeah. So having access to that trusted network of experts.
And be invaluable.
Okay. And don't underestimate the importance of communication.
Oh, yeah. Communication's key. In any relationship. Yeah.
You want a property manager who keeps you informed.
Right.
Communicates clearly, promptly.
Yeah.
Provides you with regular updates. On your property's performance.
So it's not just about finding someone who's competent.
It's about finding someone you can trust.
Yeah.
Someone who's a good communicator.
A good partner.
Right. Someone who's going to be there for you.
Yeah. Someone you can rely on. Okay.
Building that strong collaborative relationship with your property manager.
It's going to make all the difference.
Yeah. In achieving your investment goals.
So it's not just about, like you said, ticking boxes on a checklist.
It's about finding the right fit. For you and your property.
All right, so find the right person.
Who
understands your vision. Shares your values. And is committed to helping you succeed.
Committed to your success.
Yeah.
That's what you're looking for.
I think that's a great place to wrap up part 2. Of our deep dive.
Okay.
We've covered a lot of ground.
We have.
But there's still more to explore.
There is.
We'll be back.
After a quick break.
To wrap things up. And leave you with some final thoughts.
Final thoughts to ponder.
All right. So we're back for the final part of our deep dive into the world of industrial property management.
It's been quite a journey.
It really has.
Lots to think about.
Yeah, lots to consider.
But as we wrap things up, I want to go back to something we talked about earlier. The role of technology and innovation in shaping the future.
The future of industrial real estate.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a crucial aspect for any property owner to be thinking about.
Absolutely.
Especially in today's market.
Things are changing so quickly.
They really are.
So you got to stay ahead of the curve.
What are some of the key advancements
that
are really transforming how industrial properties are managed?
We've already talked about property management software.
Yeah.
AI-powered building systems, drone technology.
Right, all that good stuff.
But
there's so much more happening.
There is.
Yeah. What else is out there?
Well, for instance, virtual and augmented reality.
Yeah.
Those are starting to make their way
into real estate.
Into the real estate industry. Offering some exciting possibilities for marketing and tenant engagement.
I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
Okay, so imagine this.
Okay.
A potential tenant located anywhere in the world can put on a VR headset and experience a fully immersive, interactive tour
of the property
of your industrial space.
So they don't even have to be there.
Wow. They can walk through the warehouse.
Okay.
Examine the loading docks. Even visualize how their equipment would fit.
That's incredible.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's like bringing the property
to them.
The tenant.
Wherever they are.
It could revolutionize the way these spaces are leased.
I think it will.
Wow.
And augmented reality.
Yeah.
Can enhance the on-site experience. For tenants who are already there.
So they can see.
They can get real-time information. About the building systems. Maintenance schedules. Safety procedures.
Right, through their phone or a tablet.
Through a tablet or a smartphone.
That's amazing.
It's like having X-ray vision.
It really is.
You know, blurring the line.
Blurring the lines between the physical
and the digital.
Creating all these new possibilities.
And then there's all the data.
Oh, the data.
Yeah, data analytics is becoming so important. In property management.
It is.
Because you can gain insights. Yeah, into the property's performance.
And identify areas for improvement.
So it's not just about managing the property now.
It's about the future.
It's about making decisions
Informed decisions.
that are going to benefit you down the road.
That's right.
What kind of data are we talking about here?
Well, you can collect data from building systems,
Okay.
energy consumption meters.
Even tenant feedback surveys.
Oh, wow.
And you can use all of that
Yeah, to make better decisions.
to make better decisions
About the property.
about the property.
That's fascinating.
It's powerful stuff.
So it sounds like embracing technology is essential.
It's no longer optional.
Yeah, for staying ahead of the game.
Stay ahead of the game.
Attract those tech-savvy tenants.
Yeah.
Optimize your costs.
And create a more sustainable
future.
for industrial real estate.
Oh, I think you've given our listeners,
Hopefully.
a lot to think about.
A lot to consider.
Whether they decide to manage their own property or partner with a professional.
It's a big decision.
It is.
But either way,
Yeah.
stay informed.
Stay adaptable.
Keep learning.
Explore new technologies.
Talk to the experts.
Take
out advice
That's the key to success.
in this ever-changing market.
It's an exciting time
It is.
to be involved in industrial real estate.
With so many possibilities on the horizon.
Endless possibilities. Well, thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive.
It's been a pleasure.
We hope you found it insightful and thought-provoking, and we'll see you next time.